Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Paper Pumpkin Club for tonight. Sorry about the late message send out tonight. Lots going on today. I am so excited because we have got an exciting new tool started today, and I've been playing with this beautiful hot foil machine. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to come on Friday morning and give a little bit of a demonstration on how to use it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to use this hot foil machine. I've been having a little practice run and making some really pretty little cards up, and yeah, something very exciting. First time for Stampin' Up! To have this machine, and the thing that I like about it is it goes so well with our big die and emboss machine. So, Friday morning, early. I will be coming on early to demonstrate that because I want to get everyone before they go to work. Because it's going available for customers on Friday, on the 10th. So I'm excited about that. But let's be excited about our paper pumpkin tonight. I am really excited about that as well. So hi Joan, how are you tonight? It's good to see you on. If you come on, say hello to each other, interact in the comments and share what you've been doing today, whether it's whatever. Yesterday we had a busy day. We had Addie's little 6th birthday. Very exciting for her to turn 6. And tomorrow we have Frankie's birthday and he's turning 4. So these great-grandchildren are just growing up too quick. Who agrees with me that children grow so quick? My mum used to say that. She used to say, oh, the time goes so fast when you get older. I used to think, no, it doesn't, Mum. But it does. It does. She was right. Time goes really fast. So let's come down to our workbench. If you come on, say hello, and I hope you've got your nice hot cuppa with you tonight, and let's get started. So I decided tonight, I'm going to push this up a little bit because it's just a little bit out of whack. Yeah, I think you can sort of see what's going on here tonight. But I thought I'd bring in and do an easel card. And this is gorgeous. This is the 2006-2008 in colour gingham paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. But on the back here, I wanted to share with you, it tells you the colours that are in here. And we're using the, what are we using? The Golden Glow tonight, okay, which is this colour here. And the thing that I also like about it is that, let me grab that piece of paper I've got over here. Move that up there. The thing that I like about it is you can choose whether you want to use the big side of the checks. How are we going for viewing tonight? Is that pretty good? I don't know, the light seems to be in a different spot tonight, but let's hope it's okay. Hi Glenda, good to see you on. Or you can use the small gingham side. So we're going to still use our card, but we're just going to use this as our insert in here. We're going to fold our card in half, and then we're going to fold it down to the center like this, okay? And then we're going to add a little bit of card to it. Okay, my bone folder is somewhere in a mess on my table. I really should have it sitting right here with me, because things like this you really do need to have your bone folder. So it's going to sit like that. Okay, you're going to have this little like tent. Little triangle, little tent, however you want to say that. And we're going to bring in some Old Olive, which the measurement for this one is 13.5 by 10.5. And that's just going to go on the inside in here. I'm just checking to see whether I had that right, which, yep, That's pretty good. Okay, so this is going in the middle. So let's do that. Let's do that in the middle. So I hope you all had a wonderful day. Don't forget to leave in the comments what you've been up to. Have you finished all your paper pumpkins? And did you leave some to change over a little bit? So if you want to change them over a little bit, you can actually buy cardstock, and that helps. Let's go with this. I think I like the big side. It's like pavers a little bit. But that's okay. You can put whichever side you want. You could even cut it in half and do half and half if you wanted to. That's entirely up to you. So we're going to put that there. Beautiful. And then we want a little bit of white in there as well to write on, because you want to be able to write on some white. And I have some white scrap here that I was messing around with on today, so I'm going to use this. So I'm going to just take that red off the corner, because I don't need that, and take the red off the corner there. Let's turn that around. What measurement have we got that? Let's go 7. Let's see if that works. Okay. 7 by 10. Let's have a look. This is just going to go up the top here to write a message on. Let's go 6. Just to give us a little bit more room for our banner, for our stopper, as we call it, the stopper, to make it sit in there. So let's put this up here. So this is where you can write on. You can also write on there, but underneath there if you wanted to. But let's put this bit here. You can mat this too if you wanted to in some of the green. That's entirely up to you. I'm just going to put that into there. Okay, and now we're going to put our stopper on. So our stopper is going to be the green and the banner that says thank you. So we're going to grab our stamp set out. I love this little stamp set. Who's enjoying using this one? Oh, guess what? I found my best wishes. Yep, if it's stuck to something, you've got to be careful. You do have to be careful with them, because it's quite easy when you take them out and you leave them on your table, like you shouldn't, but I do sometimes. It got stuck to the back of my cleaning pad, and it wasn't until I was actually putting a new chamois into my cleaning pad that I found the best wishes. See, we've got to be really mindful with these little tricky little stamps. Now I'm going a little bit bigger block, because if you go a bit bigger block, you can see around the word more when you're placing it onto a smaller piece of card. Okay, and we're going with the Calypso Coral. And I'm using my big ones because I like to keep my small ones to hand out to people. And I get in my kit because, yeah. Oh, and I've got a favour to ask everyone. In your kit, when you get your kit, you get a little banner that says Paper Pumpkin. It's an orange little card that comes in your kit. I'd really appreciate everyone if they could save them for me, because I'd love to hand them out at Craft Alive this year. And yeah, we don't buy them, but I would love you not to throw them away. I'd love you to save them for me. That would be awesome. Okay, so now we've got the little flower here as well. I'm just going to clean this. Okay, we want to clean that. Thank you. And I'm putting it straight back in there tonight, because if I can lose the best wishes, I'm quite sure I can lose the thank you. Yeah, so now I'm going to have a look. I think it's this little flower set here that we're using. It looks like it. Okay, let me have a little looky. That looks like what we're using. So we're going to ink this up, and we're going to look at it around the wrong way. Let's just, they're a bit tricky, aren't they? Oh, that's better. As long as you make all the little bumps and curves match up, you're pretty lucky. So we're going to do that one for this one, and I think I might do the other one while I'm at it. Just going to make sure I get it around the right way. Okay, come back this way a little bit, because the other one was just off center a little bit. And I think this one's going to be just a bit off center too. Oh no, not too bad. That one's for the other card, and I should have done the thank you at the same time. I'm just going to quickly grab it back out while I've got the ink out and doing it. I find it easier to do it all at the same time. So I'm just going to do the thank you for this one, because we're going to make our normal card 3, but I'm just showing you an easel one as well. And why am I showing you easel ones? Because easel ones are beautiful, and you always get that beautiful wow factor from whoever you give it to. They love that they can stand it up. You can do so much. You can put pockets in them. You can do a lot with them. Fun little card to make, and there's so many different ones that you can do. You can do diagonal ones. You can do all different ones. Okay, pop that back over there for that one. So this is going to go on there in a minute, but before we do that, we're going to see, this is where I need my bone folder. Where is it? It was here, but look, honestly, if you see all the mess that I've got on my desk today, because I've been playing with new products, oh my God. You got to say, new products are like Christmas. Now, we're going to put this onto here. Now, because this goes like this, we're just going to, I'm just going to put my finger like, okay, about there. So I'm just going to put my finger about there. And I'm going to do it on here because this is a bit bigger and I don't want it to go out. So I'm just going to go in here, just on this bottom half, like this. So just on the bottom half. And I'm going to line that up. And I'm going to do that little border around it because we still can with this. Okay, so it's sort of sitting within the frame. Beautiful. And you come back and fold it over at the back and just press down. If you need to add a little bit more glue, then you can. This is going to sit up like this. How lovely do these colours go together? They go so beautiful together. So we're going to now put our little stopper in. And when you put a stopper in, you do need to do it with a dimension. Okay, you need to put dimensions underneath it. So I'm going to put a dimension here. Now our August, I can't wait for August. we're getting ahead of ourselves now, but our August paper pumpkin is going to be done for me to advertise again, because we need to advertise a little bit. So I will be doing it on my Teresa Brown Stamping, but I will be bringing it back across into the Paper Pumpkin group as well. But I need some new Paper Pumpkin Club members, and unfortunately when you do it in a group or a club, other people can't see what you're doing, only the people that are in the club. So we're going to share August. It's just going to be a promotion time for Paper Pumpkin in August. So I've got a fantastic promotion happening for you guys for introducing someone in August as well. So how exciting is that? I'm going to put it about there, I think. And then I'm going to bring the thank you in here as well. Now, it has got some twine in here if you want to add the twine, but I'm not going to add the twine tonight on this particular one. I'm just going to raise this up a little bit more. I'm just using all these bits around the edge. Okay, pull this out. So we're going to, oh, stuck to my finger. So we're going to bring this edge down just a fraction so we can see some of that green as well. And that's what we call a stopper. So it doesn't, when you actually lift it up, it's going to stop. It will sit eventually. Come on, be nice. It will eventually sit into the stopper, okay? So it won't go any further. But now we've got to decorate up this bit. So we have our little basket of goodies here on the back. It's got a little plant and that in there as well, which is really cute. I'm just going to grab those little dimensions again. Okay, put these on the back. Oh, wow. They're so hard and fiddly sometimes, aren't they? But I love the dimension of raising things up because it does give it more depth and it is a lot of fun on your card. So we're going to put that one there, and then we've got our little basket coming on the front here also, which is really gorgeous. So we're going to add some more on here. Little dimensions. Then we're going to stamp out, by the looks of it, we've got some butterflies. Let's see how they, I think they're in there. I'll have to have a look. I haven't actually used, oh yeah, I can actually see the little butterfly now. I hadn't actually used the little butterfly yet. And that's going on here. No one says you have to have a word going across here. Okay, and because you haven't got a word going across there, people go, oh, maybe it's not, doesn't look finished right. Let me just, sorry. Get a bit of hay fever today, or a bit of sinus or something, but that's okay. I'm over the flu, that's the main thing. So you can sort of see that sits like that, and you can decorate it up a bit more. So we're going to open it up nice and flat like that. And I'm just going to have a look. Yes, we have got a beautiful little butterfly in here. Oh, we've got 3 butterflies. So we've got a big one and a little one. And we have a little one. Oh. Well, we don't want to lose these guys, do we? They are so tiny. Okay, they'll be going back on the packet as soon as I finished. Definitely. So we're going to have a look, and we have one big one, which is the single one, going up this area here. So we're going to put that one on. I'm going to turn it over because I'm going to add a few into here as well. And one over here. Oh, I might go this way. And one down there and one down there. So you can decorate it up how you want. Oh my God, Teresa. I just put, did you see that? That's easy fix. We're just going to put a butterfly up there now. Oh, did you see that? Because I've got dimensions underneath it, I forgot. Okay, that covers up our little smudge. Oh, you know, people say to me, I love the way you make mistakes. Sometimes I make them on purpose and other times I do not. And that I did not. That just happened. Okay. This one's going to go back in here because we don't want to lose it. And we're going to get this one. This is the double one. I'm going to open this up this way again. And we're going to come in with this around here. Probably a good idea to stamp them out before you put your raised up images, but that's okay. We can manage without it. Doesn't time go fast? I don't know. I wait all day to do this and then bang, it's gone. Time just goes so fast. Okay, now we've got our little flowers here that are going to go into the basket up here. So like this. And I've sort of gone off base a little bit. So what am I going to do to fix that a little bit? I'm just going to cut around it a little bit, just so I haven't got so much white down the bottom here. So if you do make that little error and it looks like, oh, that doesn't look right. And sometimes you look at it and you go, I really don't like that. It's got too much white on it because you stamped it crooked or not centered it properly, which can happen to all of us. Just get your paper snips and snip that little bit of white off. It's the easiest way to do it, and then it doesn't look so out of the ordinary, okay? Because you don't want that great big white border if you don't have to have it. And then you can just put those beautiful flowers in, okay? So you can do that. Now, the other thing that I would do with this too, I'm just looking to see where my dimensions, my breads are. Oh, come here, come here, come here. So on here, I have some beautiful colours, and we've got blue, white. These are your little gems, and black. But I was thinking I might come with the blue. And pop them in. Okay, where's my pick tool? Here it is. The pick tool's sitting right there, which is good. And it's got this putty end, which is really good. So when you move that to the side, and we can put that right in there in the stoke. And that one right in the center there. So that looks really lovely. And if you wanted to add a few more little gems to it, you could add some of those little gem butterflies if you wanted to. That's entirely up to you. So how gorgeous is this? I've just got to get it to sit right because there you go. How gorgeous is that? That is just so cute. Okay, so now we're going to put our card together as well for tonight. So I like to work on mine like this a little bit because it's just so much easier to do it that way. So let's work on our card. We've stamped it all up, so this is going to be so quick and easy to put together now because it is all stamped up. Now, you can dimension this up. It says to dimension it up, so you can raise this up. Oh, let's do that. It says to do that, so we can do that. I'm just going to grab these because they're little. And I'm just going to grab 2 at a time because it's easier for my fingers, or even 3. Put them around. I like to make sure that it's going to sit nicely, and one over there. And then I'm just going to put a couple in the middle. And a couple up there, and a couple there, and a couple there. I find with these little ones, I like to put a few extra on. I don't know about you, but if I'm using the big ones, I just use one. But if I'm using these little ones, I like to add a few extra. It's always handy to have a few extra dimensions, and you can always just purchase dimensions and have them in your stash, in your little craft kit. Who's starting to get their little craft room set up at home? Like, do you have a little area where you're making your cards? Do you have a little space for yourself, a little desk? Or it gets exciting, I think, when you get your own little hobby space, especially when you've retired and you want to just go and make a card or do some colouring in. Who loves colouring in? So you can even do that, you know. That's a lot of fun. I love doing that. If you've got grandchildren, you might like one of our beautiful colouring in books that I put together for you and your grandchildren. And they are fantastic as well. Okay, they're all tacky. I just want to make sure they're all tacky. So we're going to put this on here. And it has got a border around it, so you do have to be a bit mindful about the border. And then we've got our, I should have grabbed some big ones out tonight, but they're, I think I've used them all that's on the table, so I think I just used the last of the scrap, so I can open another packet now. I'm trying to make myself not get a new packet out until I finish the packet. Good idea. Because I end up with a whole heap of packets open and a lot of ends. So this one was sort of stamped out a lot better. So as you can see, it hasn't got that big bulky white underneath this bit here where the other one did have. So I don't need to cut this one down, but the other one I really did because it had too much white on it. Okay. So like I said, it's easy fix, just trim it off with your paper snips. Okay, and that's the thing that I love about it. Okay, oh, we did it again. We forgot to stamp our butterflies out first. I'm going to stamp my butterfly out because it's so much easier to do it without these on here. But I think I'll get away with this one anyhow. How cute are they? They're really cute. Yeah, so you've got to be careful because if you've got ink on this bit here, you'll get it over onto your other part. So you do need to be a little bit mindful of that. So it is easier to do your stamping so much more if you do it before you actually put your dimension parts on. And you'll get this little one, and you can see over here now, this one's going to be so much easier to put on. For the simple reason is there's nothing there stopping me from doing it this time, which is really good. So I can just stamp that down, not a problem. Just clean it on my chamois and pop that back away. Very mindful now about losing that little stamp. Yeah, it just disappeared. Now, before I forget, last week I forgot to announce our lucky winner, and our lucky winner last week was number 15, and that was Kerry Overton. Kerry, you've got a mystery gift coming your way. Congratulations. Now, when I say mystery gifts coming your way, they come towards the end of the month because I do all my post out towards the end of the month. It's just easier to do it all at once. So it's usually after the month finished, then I sort of write up all the thank you cards, and Kaz comes down and gives me a hand to put them all in the envelopes and addresses them and writes on them. Helps me out there, which is fantastic. I love that, Kaz. Kaz is in paper punching too, guys. I don't know if she's on tonight. I haven't seen her name pop up, but she might be. I haven't really been looking up there. I've been looking down here. Now this one's going across here this time, so this is going in to this section down here. Okay, so we're going to come in down here. You can put your twine around it if you want to, so you can add some twine to the back of your thank you card. And I like to do it cheats. I call it cheats. A cheat way is to do a bow. They do a crossover on theirs, but I like to do a bow because it's so much easier. I call this the cheats way. Okay, so if you do a little bow, it's so much easier than trying to curve it around and hold it into place. Okay, so you have a little mini glue dot that you can put on here, which is in our packet. I'll just get mine out because they're way down here. These are mini little glue dots. Don't throw them away. Some people think, I don't know what that's for, and they throw them away. Don't throw them away. They are double-sided mini glue dots. And we're going to put that bow through there, which is a really easier way than trying to wind it around it. So you can do it that way, like that. And then I'm just going to use a couple of dimensions, where my dimension, right here. I'm just going to bring one over that side and one over this side. So I've just put the 3 on the back of this. How are we going? Oh, just about on time. Wow, half an hour goes so fast. Okay, so if you know someone that would like to start up in August, let me know. I've got this going this way. They've got this going that way, but you can have it whichever way. There's no right or wrong. And I'm just going to put that up there. So I love that we just got to put the last little piece on our basket. And just grab 3 little dimensions. And I'm going to bring this camera up then and say hello to you all. Okay, so this is going to go on to here. And that's our 3rd little card done. Oh, we have got that ad. I don't know why that ad keeps coming up. Hi, Kaz. How are you? Kaz is watching. So, look. We have made 2 beautiful cards in half an hour tonight. Our beautiful easel card. How gorgeous is that easel card? And our plain card. So you can sort of see, I love the easel cards because if you want that something special, in the back here, you can also put a hidden pocket. And you can put money in it as well. Okay, so that's really great. Don't you love that? I love it. And then also, how beautiful. Well, I hope you all had a wonderful day today, no matter what you're doing. Now, don't forget, August, we are going to be doing it on Teresa Brown Stamping for advertising. Okay, and we have got, I have got something special for you girls if you help me out during this time. So keep an eye out for that. That will be coming up towards the end of the month. Something to look forward to for our Paper Punching Club. I'm excited about it. And don't forget to come on early, and I mean early, I think it's about 7 o'clock Friday morning. And I'm saying early because I want to do it before work, before everyone goes to work, because our hot foil machine is going out to customers, and I am so excited about that. And it's just so beautiful. And I've been doing hot foiling and water painting today. Oh my God, I had a big mess to clean up before I did paper pumpkin tonight. So, and I was sitting here and I forgot. Oh, I haven't sent out my reminders. They're very late tonight. I apologise for that. But God bless you all. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you got some great tips and ideas from our cards tonight. And yeah, and I'll see you all very soon. God bless you and bye for now.